What's up guys, David Land here bringing you the first diecast review of Indy 500 month. This is the International DuraStar Flatbed from GreenLight Collectibles. You can see that this is from the Verizon IndyCar Series version. I first saw this on Race Day 2011's Instagram, and I can't wait to unbox it and review it. If you guys aren't aware, this is the first GreenLight Collectibles diecast review I've done on my channel. I've got an IndyCar video of the whole first wave of IndyCar diecast coming, similar to my NASCAR Authentics reviews, so be looking forward to that probably next week. And be sure to follow me on social media. Indy 500 month is a huge thing on my channel across all my social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All those links are in the description. I post videos, photos, track reports, all that fun stuff. So go check me out on social media. Links are in the description. And if you like this video, be sure to like it. Leave a like. It helps me out immensely. I don't have a specific like goal for this video, but it helps me when you like a video, and it gets a lot of likes, that you guys are liking kind of the direction I'm taking the channel. So that helps me out immensely. And without any further ado, let's cue the Indy 500 month intro, and we'll unbox and review it. So, the box, it's pretty simple. You've just got the Verizon IndyCar Series logo here. You've got, it's of course a clamshell, or whatever you want to call this, so it's very kind of hard to get open, but it also means your diecast is pretty well protected when you do decide to get it out. As you can see, International, it's actually a licensed truck. It's not just a fantasy truck, so this is a licensed model. And then on the back here, you've got the start of the 2014 Indianapolis 500. You can see the price there. I paid $15 for it at IMS. And again, you've got the Verizon IndyCar Series logo on the back and GreenLight Collectibles. And that's pretty much everything. You've got the officially licensed IndyCar thing. GreenLightCollectibles.com. Not a whole lot to the box because the diecast is what you want. And so, I'm going to go get the scissors. We'll do a cut, and you'll see it out of the box. Okay, so to get one of these out of the box, I usually cut along the bottom. You gotta kind of be careful because you might cut yourself on the plastic. And then I cut another side, and then it's pretty easy. You just kind of pop it out of the box like so. So, here we go, the International DuraStar Flatbed. And wow, this is, I wasn't expecting as much of this to be metal as I thought. I'm pretty sure the bed is die-cast metal. I'll have to do the little nose check thing. But this is a great looking piece. Let's get a close-up. You can see the Verizon IndyCar logo on the top, on the hood. Then you've got Verizon IndyCar on the door. Then you go back here. I think these are fuel tanks, or like, no, these are toolboxes. So like if you're stopped on the highway, or in this case, you've had an accident or a car that needs to be towed back to the pits. You have all your tools in there. You got the steps there. We move on to the back. You can see the International logo. Fantastic that this is a licensed model. Like I've said before, it'll really add some realism to like your stop motions, or your dioramas, or your diecast display. There you go, on the other side, Verizon IndyCar Series. And then you've got a little bit of a stripe there. Kind of reminds me of the Muscle Milk ALMS cars way back in the day. If any of you guys know what the Muscle Milk team looked like, they had that stripe kind of across the front wheels. You've got rubber tires on the bottom here. Let's see what we can read there. Yeah, just 2013, so it's a 2013 truck. You get 4 rubber tires on the back. Then you get 2 on the front. This is number 435, and I learned from Robbie Noonan that they still call these DIN numbers on GreenLights. But yeah, there you go. I'm pretty sure this is metal. All this back here is metal. That's plastic. Then you get the little light on top. That's plastic, and of course the cab portion is metal. These are plastic, and then yeah. But this is greatly detailed, and so. Let's do a little cut here. and then I'm going to display this with some cars on the back, because that's what you're really going to be using this for, putting some die-casts on there. Let's see what die-casts fit, what don't, and which ones look really good. So here is your international DuraStar Flatbed, and that gets that's quite a name once you say it a few times. But let's try it with the classic, what most people are probably going to use this with, and it's a Verizon IndyCar Diecast. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's almost like it was made for it. This is the Simon Pagenaud 2013, one of my favorite 164s that they've made recently, and they being GreenLight, I should say. It fits on there just perfectly. I mean, it's snug. You can roll it around. Now the car kind of moves just a little bit, but of course if you're kind of playing with it or you're doing a stop motion with it and one of your tires is missing, probably it will stay on there a little bit better. Rolls pretty good, the truck as a whole. So there you go, there's a GreenLight IndyCar on there, but we're not done yet, because I've got a few different die casts we're going to try here. We're going to try another GreenLight, and this is the Panos Champ Car DP01. This is one of my favorite castings GreenLight or any other die cast manufacturer has ever made. It's fantastic, and they've only released it twice. They've released this very accurate Sebastian Bourdais 2007 championship car, and they've released it in the Black Bandit series, and that's it. Boy, man, I want more of these. GreenLight, if you're watching, please make more DP01s. I will buy them all. But let's see how the DP01 fits on there. The front wheels. The front wheels don't actually, wait, maybe they do. Yes, they do. I don't know if they had that built in the back here with a wider die cast in mind, but the front wheels on the DP01 are just a little bit wider than the backs. But it fits. The DP01 fits on there. You may not be able to jerk it around too much, but the DP01 fits. The DW12 fits. All right. So that one fits. It looks fantastic. I'm a really big fan of the DP01, like I said. Let's try a different Indy car from a different manufacturer. You guys already saw this in my Epic Hauler review too, but this is the Yellow Submarine from Auto World. Unfortunately, Auto World does not produce these anymore, because I kind of slightly like the rear wheels of these cars better than the GreenLight casting. But this scheme also isn't, Elio is not running this year, so it was a one-off apparently. But let's see how the Auto Worlds fit on there, as since some of you will probably have them, since they were pretty much the exclusive 164 maker last year. And again, the car fits on there perfectly well. You can roll the truck back and forth with it. In fact, the Auto World, maybe it's better, Auto Worlds are better at being wrecked, but it's staying on there real nice. And again, man, does this look great. It's a great display piece. It's totally worth the money that I paid for it. Let's try something else. I know you guys all, a lot of my fans really like these Spin Masters. Let's see how they fit on there. Oh yeah, oh yeah, perfect. No problems. Fits in there. Actually, the Spin Masters fit in there really, really tight. So you can really be rough with these, and it's not going to fall out of there. As you can see from the back there, Spin Master is totally in there, totally stuck in there, and looks fantastic. Again, I mean, this is like I've said, it's a great display piece. We'll pull him out of there, or her. Oops. Now let's do this. This is the Hot Wheels Corvette C7R. This just came out, and I will be doing a video of it. It'll probably be in June, though. Stay tuned. Oh, yeah. So Hot Wheels models definitely fit on there. And, of course, this is a modern race car, modern Daytona, not Daytona, GTLM car. Of course, it says HWGT there, probably to avoid paying IMSA any money for it. But it looks great on there. You can kind of pretend that this is during a Tudor and IndyCar weekend, and the IndyCar equipment is just helping out with the Tudor race. So let's do a couple more here. I'm going to do this just to show it off that I have it. This is the ALMS Corvette from the Speed Machine segment. I think came out in 2010, and I think eBay prices are ridiculous for it, so this is just kind of bragging. But there you go. We can pretend that the ALMS is still in existence, and IndyCar is having a doubleheader weekend with them. And again, the Hot Wheels model works perfectly well on it. And one more thing, why not? Because it's my favorite car, as I mentioned in my Q&A video, the Hot Wheels GT40. This is from the Fast and Furious segment of this year, and it fits on there great. So you can either pretend this is a classic car going someplace, or you can just say this is like the 1960s, just pretend that Verizon IndyCar Series isn't on there, and this car had an accident at Le Mans. The only complaint I have about this flatbed truck is the fact that there's no articulation back here on the bed, so you can't kind of get it down. That's probably my only complaint. You've even got a little bit of a car hook here. I don't know if that will actually hook on anything. Nope, not really. I mean, you can kind of pretend, you can kind of, you know, kind of fudge it there, but they did make a tow truck of this, and I might pick it up if this video is well received. But I don't know if the tow truck actually works with the cars. So that's the Verizon IndyCar Series flatbed truck. What did you guys think of it? The International DuraStar Flatbed truck, I should say. I need to be more specific. But so what did you guys think of it? Are you guys going to pick this up? But what about you stop motion guys? I know this would probably be a really big item for you guys. I'm a huge fan. I usually don't give number ratings, so I won't. I almost thought I was going to there, but this is a must-have, I would say, if you're a real hardcore diecast collector, a stop motion guy, or somebody who just likes cool toys, because that's what it is. It's a great piece of diecast, and I'm so happy to add it to the collection. So guys, remember to subscribe, leave a like on the video, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. I read everything. I try to respond sometimes, but the YouTube comments are a little bit Wild Westy for my taste. So there you go. Thanks for watching, and more videos coming soon.